finally meet you. I just want to let you know I want to be a rapper one day, and I've been a fan since the very, very beginning.
Thank you. What's your name?
It's Brad.
Hey, Brad, we appreciate you, man.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you, Brad.
I would love to see a reunion one day, MB Riders.
MB Riders reunion?
Yeah, that'd be tight.
That would be dope.
So, did you ever have a rap group before MB Riders?
Yeah. I started with a group called the Party Crew back in high school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And that was your only other rap group?
Yeah.
What's the first song you ever made?
First song? It was called There's Something.
And what was the name of your first ever mixtape?
I didn't do no mixtapes, just albums.
Can you sign all these? And when was your first show ever?
My first show ever was probably in, I can't remember, probably DJing a birthday party. That was my first show.
So you started out as a DJ?
Yeah.
Who did you DJ for?
Weddings, birthday parties, all kinds of stuff.
And how'd you come up with the name MC Magic?
MC are my initials, Marco Cardenas. Magic is music.
Oh, wow.
Music is magic. So basically, Marco Cardenas music.
And what would you say is your favorite song you ever made?
I don't have a favorite.
And what weapons would you use in an alien or zombie apocalypse?
What's that?
What weapons would you use in an alien or zombie apocalypse?
Alien or zombie apocalypse?
Yeah.
I gotta be honest with you, I'm not up on the aliens, zombies at all. So, I don't believe in weapons, I don't believe in guns, I believe in peace.
And when you started this, did you ever think that you could get as big as you are today?
Well, you know, everything is perspective. A lot of people might think I'm very successful, but in my opinion, I haven't reached the pinnacle of where I would like to reach. And so, reaching this point has been a great thing, but I don't think anyone's done until they're dead, you know?
Yeah. So who were your inspirations when you were starting up?
Lots of DJs around town that were my inspiration. DJ Johnny Romo, DJ Abel Talbo, the Talbo System. Man, there used to be a radio station called 1060 AM on the AM dial. 1060, the Rhythm of the Valley. That was before they played urban music on FM dial. And those guys really kept me alive. There was a radio program called the Mike Reynolds radio program. I love listening to Mike Reynolds.
And you've done a lot of live shows. Has anyone ever tried to start a fight with you on stage?
No, never.
And how about your craziest fan experience from a show?
Crazy fan experience?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, other than girls being overly excited, I don't think there's a crazy fan experience. You know, maybe I don't think I have had a real crazy fan experience. I've had fans show up at my house. That's kind of weird.
And how about your dream collaboration and dream studio to record at?
My dream collaboration. I love singers. I love female singers. If I would collaborate with anyone of my favorite, that would be a dope situation. Let me think. Of course, I love Kanye, but singer-wise, I would probably work with someone like Christina Aguilera. She's got an amazing voice. Maybe Christina on the hook, me and Big Sean on the verses. Yeah, I probably couldn't hang with Big Sean, but that'd be dope.
And how about your dream studio to record at?
You know, I've learned to make amazing sound with a small studio, and so I don't think there's a dream studio that I would like to record at.
And what songs would you want played at your funeral?
Mexican music, traditional Mexican music.
And who would you say is your favorite rap group?
My favorite rapper? Lil Wayne.
And how about rap group?
Favorite rap group? You know what? I'd say maybe like UTFO. I really like UTFO. They had kind of like a singing, rapping type situation, and a little bit of consciousness, you know.
And then, how did you get started with working for the radio station?
My friend Mikey, who runs the station, he called me and he said, "Magic, would you like to be on the air? I think you got the personality for it." That's how it started.
And what's your dream vacation to go on?
My dream vacation? Taking my wife all around the world, everywhere. Go to China, to India, to Australia, to Africa. Just take her everywhere. I guess we'll do that when we retire.
And what country do you remember having the best experience from so far that you went to?
Japan. Japan was amazing. It's amazing for people that don't actually live in America to know the music so well, but they treated me so good. That Mexico was good too, though.
And when you started out selling mixtapes at the swap meet, right?
Yeah.
So was that difficult?
No, it's just part of who I am.
And what would you say was your biggest show you ever played?
My biggest what?
Your biggest show.
My biggest show is yet to come.
And what's the difference between the South American music industry versus USA music industry?
It almost seems like their rap music is about 10 years behind, which is cool because what makes their cars go boom is a little bit different than what's happening here. Like the whole trap beats and trap music, that's not that big down in Mexico, even in Japan. And they're like on that West Coast, early 2000s, late 90s, and I love that. That was a good time.
And what would you say is your dream tour? Like with any musician or any band or any rapper or rap group?
No, not particularly. I love every show, whether it's small, whether it's big. It's just good to be out there again.
And if you could bring back any rapper from the dead, who would it be? And what famous person would you visit from any time period?
I would like to speak with, who would I bring back from the dead? Wow, that's amazing. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest with you. Maybe a war hero like Pancho Villa. Maybe Geronimo, the Native American hero. Maybe one of those guys, because they were really against the grain, you know? I like people that are not afraid to stand out, you know?
And how about
the other question?
Famous rapper you bring back from the dead?
Famous rapper bring back from the dead.
Yeah.
Pimp C. People love Pimp C.
If you could rent a movie theater and have a movie marathon, what movie series would it be?
What movie series?
Yeah.
Austin Powers.
And what album of yours would you want made into a Broadway play, a movie, or a video game?
I'd say MVWriters.com and Magic City, both of those albums.
And what would you rather be, an alien or a predator?
I guess an alien.
And how about a pharaoh, a king, or a god?
A pharaoh, a king, or a god?
Yeah.
There's only one god, so I'll just be the king of Magic City.
How about a kung fu master, ninja, samurai, or silent assassin?
Bruce Lee.
And how about a pirate, a sailor, or airplane pilot?
A pirate, a sailor, an airplane pilot?
Yeah.
Yeah, an airplane pilot.
And how about first show you ever stage dived at?
Anybody need $1,000?
No, that's
Anybody
not
need
me.
$1,000?
What superhero would you be?
Come on here, Power 98.3.
What power would you have?
East Valley. We got
Power to make
$1,000 to
everyone
tell you how to
happy.
get it.
And how about your favorite Halloween costume you ever dressed up as?
I was Inspector
There's no catch, just-
Gadget slash a
Get you some
Flasher.
popcorn.
It was called
Stop on
Inspector
by right next
Flasher.
door.
I got cheated that
We're going to tell you how to
day.
get that $1,000.
You should have won
It's
the
that
costume
simple. Plus,
contest, right?
we got
baby?
Dub Show tickets, so if you want to go to the Dub Show,
Costume contest.
stop on by and see us.
Yeah.
Hook you up.
And how about your dream music video to make if you had all the money in the world?
Power 98.3.
I'm working on it right now. It's called Mamacita. It's coming up.
And what would you rather have, a dragon, beast, or undersea creature?
A what?
A dragon, beast, or undersea creature?
Oh, wow.
Happy birthday,
How about
buddy.
a flying dragon?
How was your first haunted house experience?
I can't remember.
And where would you play a show at if you could? A space station, hell, heaven, into the world, underwater, a mall, or underground?
I've done them all already. How about on Mars, in outer space?
How about best son to karaoke to?
The best what?
Best son to karaoke
go.
to?
Who's ready for the fireworks
The best
tonight?
on my karaoke team?
Yeah.
Wow.
There we go.
Lil Wayne, Christina Aguilera, Snoop Dogg, and Sekan.
And where would you rather go, Mars, the moon, or another planet?
Mars.
And would you say it's easier to be a DIY artist or to be on a label?
That's 10 push-ups. You let it fall.
It's easier to be on a label, but it's more rewarding to be DIY.
Okay, just
And
one.
how about your worst fear?
There you go.
Being broke.
That's what I like.
Near-death experiences?
The ball drops, you gotta do a push-up.
Yeah.
New rules.
I almost drowned when I was about 10.
And what would you rather do? Swim with
Army
the
would
shark,
want it that
swim with
way.
the whale, fly an eagle, or ride on Bigfoot's back?
Fly with an eagle.
And who would you rather be friends with, Casper, E.T., a gremlin, a troll, SpongeBob, SquarePants, Scooby-Doo, Snoopy the dog, or Garfield?
It doesn't matter. I'm not much into fiction.
And how about famous person that you'd be for a day?
A famous person to be for the day?
Yeah.
DJ Khaled.
And who did your artwork for your albums?
Biggie at Mean Mug.
And do you have a dream artist to work with?
Not particularly. I like working with new artists.
Out of all the songs you made, which one took the longest to make?
Well, there's lots of them that I've never finished, so I guess those.
And what do you think the world needs that don't have?
The world needs that don't have worldwide peace.
And what other talents do you have besides music?
I'm pretty good at cooking cereal.
And what would you think of the idea, like it'd be a fan fest, so you can meet all these big bands and rappers and just hang out for hours and hang out with them for a day and like have a yearbook and you guys just like sign it? Would you think that'd be a good idea?
That'd be dope. Yeah, that'd be dope.
And when you sign a check or a signature for a package, do you ever worry that someone will sell it?
No, I don't.
And how about best live show you ever saw?
Roger Troutman, Zap.
And usually when you're working on your next album, is it easier to do it on the road or when you're in the studio? Or?
Writing is easier when I'm on the road, when I'm in an airplane.
And would you ever reprint any of your old merch?
Yeah, we have done that. We take one of my
There he is.
the Magic City t-shirt,
High
we
five.
brought it back.
High five.
And if you had to give up one of your senses and you get to keep all the others, what sense would you give up?
You want some popcorn?
Actually,
Right
I'm
over there,
losing
we
my
got some
senses.
popcorn.
I'm
To the right
losing
of
hearing
stage.
and voice. I'd like to have those back.
And how about weather condition you played in, like the worst weather condition?
Rain and thunder
Look
while
out,
we were on
driving, got you
stage.
covered.
And what would be your dream supergroup to make?
Dream supergroup. I don't even know. I can't answer that.
And how about your first bike and first car you got?
A hand-me-down from my mom. A Mustang 2.
And what store corporation would you own?
Walmart.
And who would you rather be real, Godzilla or King Kong?
King Kong.
If you could control the world, how would you control it?
With peace and happiness.
And do you have a lucky charm?
My wife.
And if you met a genie, what would your one wish be?
Just the world peace. Go to heaven.
Hey, well, thanks. Appreciate
Brad,
it.
thank you.